Now, Grandmama, you know you can't use sugar.
No. Y'all, good morning. I'm Rose from Grandma Rose's Open Pantry. Promise is here today, and she's for all of my new subscribers, she is my 13-year-old granddaughter. And when she comes, she loves my keto waffles. They're made with almond flour, cream cheese, eggs, stevia, zero sugar Reese chips, and zero sugar chocolate chips. And these are the minis in here. I don't think these are not. These are just regular chocolate chips, but I wanted to show you the package that came in. You can get Lily's or you can get Hershey's. I like Hershey's. And your zero uh, sugar chips here. I get all this at Walmart. You can order it online at Amazon or you can get it, I get mine at Walmart. So I have got 3 ounces of softened cream cheese in my bowl, and I just soften it in the microwave. Or you can put it in a glass of warm water and soften it that way. I've got 2 room temperature eggs here that I'm going to put in it. All right, mix that up really well. Let me plug and I'm using a little mini waffle iron today. This is what I use a lot of times. I've got a bigger one, but we like the mini. And so that's what I'm using today. So just get this all mixed up. Make sure your eggs are room temperature, because if you don't, then it's gonna with this warm cream cheese, it's gonna soften. I mean, it's gonna seize your cream cheese up. So make sure they're room temperature. And again, you can put those down in a bowl of warm water or and get them up to room temp. So I'm just gonna mix this up really well. And we're using almond flour today. You can use coconut flour also, but I'm using 3/4 of a cup or 3/4 of a cup of almond flour. If you use all coconut flour, cut back on it to a half, because your coconut flour absorbs more of your moisture than your almond flour does, and they'll be a little bit dense. So I have used part almond and part coconut, but today I'm just using all almond. So I'm just going to get this all mixed up really well. Now, she doesn't use any syrup. She doesn't use anything on hers. She just eats them. I put a little bit of butter on them, and she just eats them kind of like a cookie.
It's like a waffle cookie.
Yeah, a
Waffle.
cookie. All right, to this, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I'm going to add a little bit more. That's about a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. And this is vanilla that my granddaughter Hannah made me and gave it to me for Christmas, and I love it. All right. Now,
I usually eat the waffles between meals if there are any
yeah,
left over with a cup of coffee.
I just
I eat
leave
them
them
like cake
out,
or cookie.
and people just come by and eat them like a cookie. All right, to this I'm going to add, wipe my spoon out. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Now, because this is almond flour, you have to have a leveling agent in it. All right, and I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of stevia, because you do want it a little sweet. Okay. I'm sorry, that was tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of stevia. Now, my 3/4 cup or 3/4 cup of almond flour. I'm going to spray my little waffle iron with a little baking spray. Or I may spray it with, I've got a little, I'll show you. All right, now, I think I've got everything in it. I've got a little 1/4 cup measure here. I'm going to put about probably 1/4 cup of my Reese no sugar, sugar-free, no sugar, zero sugar chips, and I'm going to put fourth cup of my little, you can see them, just little mini chocolate chips. Now I may add a few more when I get it stirred up. I'll see. Get a spoon. Okay. I'm going to add a few more. That's about probably, I'll measure it for y'all. All right, that's 1/8 of a cup. So this is a half a cup altogether of my Reese chips and my chocolate chips. All right. I'm sorry, 3/4 of a cup, 3/4 of a cup, because I put a fourth cup of to begin with of each, and then I put a fourth cup of both of them again. So that's 3/4 of a cup. All right. All right. That's it. It's easy, it's simple, it's delicious. Honey, if you'll come right over here. I've got a little spray bottle here with olive oil in it. You can use this if you want to. This cooking spray, but it sure got a lot of chemicals in it. So sometimes I try not to use that. I'll just use olive oil or butter. And but in my little iron, I'm going to use this because butter burns so easy. So I'm just going to spray a little bit of that in there. And I'm going to put, doesn't take much. Close the lid. And they'll be ready in about probably 2 minutes. So I've cooked her some bacon in the air fryer. So just as soon as this cooks a couple of minutes, we're going to put butter on it, and then she's going to have breakfast. We'll be back in a minute. All right, y'all. I want you to look at this. Look at that. You talk about a delicious waffle. Now this is delicious. I'm going to put a little bit of butter on it. Like that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get another one in, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to serve it. Promise. Now this will make probably 10 or 12. This recipe will. So, all right. I've got her bacon right here that I've cooked in the air fryer. Now, if you've never had air fryer bacon is delicious. All right. Now,
all pigs,
no sugar.
All pigs that are used to make bacon go to heaven.
No sugar, ready whip. Now, even to do you one better.
Oh, my grandmama.
This is strawberries out of our garden. Now, look at that. Now, you talk about good. This is keto right here.
That looks edible to me.
Low carb, no sugar added, gluten-free. Now, if y'all want something delicious for breakfast, try this. You don't even have to have the Cool Whip, the whipped cream on it. So, all right. I'm fixing to serve this to Promise. I just wanted to show you what a wonderful breakfast. Or you could have this anytime. And like Roy said, if you have some left over.
And she always has some.
And we always do, always. I just put them on a platter, leave them out, and people walk by and eat them like a cookie. So
now she calls it a waffle, a mini waffle. I call it a cookie because I don't eat them like waffles. I just walk by and grab me one and Get a little coffee, and they're delicious.
Yeah. All right. I'm fixing to serve this to promise. Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. This is quick and easy this morning, but I just wanted to show you how quick you could have a delicious, healthy breakfast on the table. See y'all next time. Love you. Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Put deliciousness back in healthy food.